Like and subscribe right now, or this spider will crawl on your face when you're sleeping. If you have ever felt like some of your favorite animated characters you have seen look a bit familiar, well then your hunch might not have been entirely incorrect. And on that note, let us get into 10 animated characters caught in real life. Number 10. Simba.
Look, Simba. Everything the light touches is our kingdom.
You ruled all of that?
The Lion King has to be one of the most widely loved animated films ever. It was so popular that even a live-action remake was made. Something tells us that right before the premiere, people stocked up on tissues in anticipation of reliving the famous sad scene. But hardly anyone really knows that there is a real lion cub that is the spitting image of Simba. You really cannot tell the two apart. We present to you Bahati, the lion cub who recently celebrated her 2nd birthday and happens to be the star of the Dallas Zoo. She was the first lion cub to be born in the zoo in 43 years. Let me tell you the reason behind this striking similarity. She is the living model that helped the animators design such an incredible and realistic Simba.
I just wanted to show you I could do it. That I could be brave like you.
Bahati was just a month old when her movements were entirely monitored and sent to the studio, which is how Simba was born. Number 9. Peter Griffin. Robert Franzese belongs to Deer Park, New York, and just so happens to be the real-life version of Peter Griffin from the iconic television show Family Guy.
Hey, Lois, what's going on here?
Oh, it's my book club, Peter. Come, join us.
Oh, okay.
When he was asked about how he discovered his eerie likeness to the character, Franzese said that he had been going to Comic-Con whenever he could since 2008, but 2012 was the first year he actually dressed up. On the 2nd day, he went as Peter Griffin, as it was an easy costume to dress up in, and he wanted to be comfortable. While he was there, he just began imitating the voice, and people really responded to it. He didn't break character that day for 5 hours. In 2014, a YouTube video of Franzese dressed as Peter Griffin went viral, bringing him to newfound internet fame. In the video, the self-confessed nerd can be seen walking around Comic-Con while performing an almost flawless imitation of the thick-brained cartoon star. With his white shirt, green pants, and glasses, Franzese stopped to take photos with his new fans. These similarities were so impeccable, he was even asked to perform a stand-up routine as Peter Griffin at the convention, and now has his own YouTube channel displaying his videos.
Well, looks like it's just you and me, Shadow.
Shadow!
Number 8. Princess Jasmine.
I've never even been outside the palace walls.
But Jasmine, you're a princess.
Then maybe I don't want to be a princess anymore.
Olay Noel is an American model who has featured in fashion magazines, strutted the catwalk, and has done all the things fashion models usually do. Back in 2016, she decided to try on Princess Jasmine's outfit for Halloween, and hence the minds of internet users all over were blown. This post on Instagram attracted a huge number of likes. Everyone agreed that Jasmine and Olay look pretty much the same, and some even thought that she should have played the role of the princess in the new live-action remake that was released. What are your thoughts on this? As we don't know how good her acting skills are, what we do know is that no one can match her similarity in the looks department, despite the fact that Princess Jasmine is an Arab and Olay has Caribbean roots. Number 7. ScoobyDoo. This German Great Dane lives in sunny Philadelphia and is a rescue dog and part-time internet celebrity popular for his similarity to the favorite cartoon character of our childhood. It is highly doubtful that the real Scooby-Doo is capable of solving crimes or accidentally learning the true identity of a masked criminal, and he probably also can't tell funny jokes, nor will he jump in fear into the arms of his best friend Shaggy, but in all other aspects, this dog is a carbon copy of Scooby-Doo. Number 6. Tadashi Hamada.
I know what you're gonna say.
Tadashi Hamada is a fictional character who appears in the Disney animated film Big Hero 6. If you're a fan of K-pop, it has probably come to your mind that this character reminds you of someone. He looks a lot like a certain singer from real life. The similarity between Tadashi Hamada and Chen, a South Korean singer and member of the EXO band, was first noticed by fans, and after that, the internet went wild. People took Chen's photos and compared them to screenshots from the movie, and well, that's practically the same person. We do not know whether it is a coincidence or not, but seeing as that the EXO band was formed in 2011 and the movie premiered 3 years later, it is possible the talented singer served as an inspiration for the cartoon character. Number 5. Edna Mode.
Used to design for gods. But perhaps you'll come with a challenge, eh?
Edna Mode is the quick-witted designer to the superheroes from the movie The Incredibles. She is sensible, guarded, and just a little bit strange. Filled with guts in spite of her size, she helps the Parr family be the incredible family of supers that saves the day. Little do people know that the inspiration behind her character is just as incredible. Edith Head was probably Hollywood's most well-known costume designer, boasting a record of 8 Academy Awards for Best Costume Design. Her close relationship with glamorous clients made her a household name in fashion and costuming, and elevated her career to amazing heights. She has worked with directors like Alfred Hitchcock for film and TV, dressing stars such as Grace Kelly and Hedy Lamarr. Edna Mode even has Edith's signature looks, which is a blunt bangs and glasses combo. Number 4. Moana. Cosplay is when people pick out characters and decide on special outfits, do their hair, and put makeup on, and try to look as similar to their favorite characters as possible. However, it is not possible to truly transform into a character unless you have the right looks, and that is why the young woman called Misa Ragsdale earned a place on our list today, as she cosplays quite often. She has already transformed into Tiana and even Pocahontas. But this is the image that will truly blow your mind. Moana Wailiki is fearless and loves the water and the ocean and everything related to it. Misa is the exact doppelganger of Moana in real life, and that is probably why this cosplay turned out to be so unbelievably popular. Number 3. Prince Adam. If someone ever decides to make a remake of the movie Beauty and the Beast, we have a candidate for the lead role. He even has the perfect background, by the way. Jean Sarkozy is the son of the former president of France, Nicolas Sarkozy. Beauty and the Beast, in case you were not aware, is a French fairy tale. It's literally the perfect casting. Seriously, Jean is actually an almost perfect copy of Prince Adam, in his human form obviously. Everything is just right, from the length of his hair and facial features too, and in certain ways, his ancestry as well. If France was still a kingdom, and Nicolas Sarkozy was a king, then John would certainly be a real prince. Unfortunately for us, he did not choose to become an actor, and decided to follow in his father's footsteps, so it's unlikely we will see him in the role, but we can still hope for it at least. And with that, it is now time for today's subscriber pick. Today's photo was sent to us by a subscriber. If you come across a photo online and want to know more details about it, just send it over to us. We might even feature it on future videos. Number 2. The picture you see above you is that of our favorite duo, Timon and Pumbaa, from The Lion King. They are especially popular due to their catchphrase, Hakuna Matata.
Hakuna Matata. It means no worries. Hakuna Matata.
This witty meerkat and the restless warthog are the epitome of best friends. If you happen to be huge fans of them, we have good news for you. There really is a warthog and a meerkat who live together as friends. In this video here, we can see Timon, who even grumbles at Pumbaa just like in the cartoon. Number 1. Elsa. When Anna Faith from Florida took this photo, she never thought she would wake up famous the next day. There is an unusual likeness between her and Princess Elsa from the movie Frozen, which was first noticed by her close friend who convinced her to take a picture next to a cardboard figure, and she thought that it turned out bad and wanted to delete it after a while. But things were already in place, the image went viral on the internet, and everyone agreed that she looked just like the princess. And when she tried the costume on, it truly felt like Princess Elsa had stepped off the TV screen into the real world. In the end, she put the resemblance to good use and in the most noble way possible. She began to visit kids in hospitals with her sister. Seeing their favorite princess greatly cheered the children up. Around 6 years have passed today, and Anna Faith is a successful model, a cosplayer, and a media persona with 800,000 Instagram followers. But every once in a while, she goes back to her roots and dresses up as Elsa. And that concludes our list of the 10 animated characters caught in real life. Let us know in the comments section below which one of these was the coolest to see in real life. And as always, don't forget to like, subscribe, and click the bell icon.